Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of our new Minecraft Let's Play series. This is episode 4, and I really need to change my skin back. We have some exciting stuff going on in today's episode. First of all, check out this pick. It's glistening.
It's happening.
Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and Mending. This took me quite a while to get. But I've been working on a whole bunch of stuff off camera to get prepared for today's episode. I got an enchanting table and a grindstone set up here, and I got this pick, and we should be able to get this efficiency 4 all the way up to an efficiency 5 here in a minute. And the other thing I've done off camera to get ready for this episode is I have set up some villagers. On this end we have Mending, we have a Silk Touch, and right here is an Efficiency 3 guy. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and Mending. That is what I'm after. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to get done today. If you guys remember in the last episode, we made this pathway here with this little armor stand guy, and I'm really liking this. And of course, this little dock area is where we're going to be starting out on our base. Now, I've come up with some other plans since last time. Over on that hill right over there, I want to sort of clear out some of the edge of the cliff and then build up like a little farmhouse and have a wheat farm over there. And I think that's going to be pretty cool to have as a view from the docks. And then right over here along this area right here where this kind of curves, I want to have like a little marketplace. And so those are some of the things I want to hopefully start on in this episode. Now, another thing that we need to do, because we don't want this to all stay mycelium, I want to transform this all into lush, beautiful grass, because grass just looks so vibrant in a mycelium biome, much like it does in the jungle. But, of course, we can't actually naturally grow grass here. That little bit over there is technically in the ocean biome, so over in either the mesa or the badlands, we need to sort of set up a grass farm so that we can start harvesting grass and terraforming this area with something other than with grass. But before we get to any of that stuff, I think it's about time we took this pickaxe for a mining test. Alright, with that mining trip, we are now up to 58 diamonds. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm really excited to get this going. So this is just the first stand. We're going to put up more stands later, but you got this guy right here. He's like selling I kind of like to think of that nugget right there as a coin. He's got bars of silver and gold here. Then he's got an axe. And he's pointing, and see this kid over here is running away with one of the coins. And I went in after the fact. I didn't show this before in the time lapse, but you can see there are a couple little things here on the ground. You can kind of think of that as maybe him kicking up the dust or behind him, or maybe stuff is flying out of his pockets as he runs away. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I definitely want to get to expanding this. I'm not quite sure if we're going to expand it off that way or not. We definitely can't expand it this way because the gates to the city are going to be right about here into the actual capital city. So I'm not quite sure. We can't make it more than a couple blocks back this way. We're going to have a path maybe up here or something. I'm not sure yet. And you can see here again we did a cobble-y path. On this one we mixed in some smooth stone and some stairs. I might waterlog a couple of these so that it's like there's some puddles. And I haven't connected up our path we built in the last episode up to this one yet because I'm not quite sure how far this is going to go. We're going to kind of terraformificate this area over here up and then build up some more of these little sale booths. I'm not quite sure what other types of shops to have. This guy has an axe here as like a one-off item, but I think it would be really cool to have sort of like a toolsmith or a weapons dealer. I also want to have someone selling food. And yeah, just a whole bunch of those shops around here, and I want to have some people just casually strolling through, some people checking out items, and just a bunch of people just browsing around, having a good time, just walking down the streets. It's going to be awesome. So I think I'm going to crack straight on with more work to this area. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me today. I've had some issues recording the end of this episode and the beginning of the next one. I'll talk more about that in episode 5, so make sure to stick around for that. And if you go back and watch the last clip again, you might notice some spoilers for what was supposed to be the beginning of the next episode. But sadly, we've had some issues. Again, I'll talk more about that in the next episode, but I hope to see you then. Have a good day.